episode of the Sessh. I'm Christina, your host, and I'm here with JR and Tony G. Today on the Sessh, we will be recapping Thursday night's shootout between the Oakland Raiders and the LA Chargers. We will be discussing Antonio Brown and his future in the NFL, if any. Overbearing officiating by the refs, the playoff pick and what it's starting to look like. And last but not least, we're going to be going over the Loud Pack picks and the Reggie picks for Week 10. But first... Okay, guys. We're here in Week 10, and Antonio Brown is still making NFL headlines for all the wrong reasons. Tony, what are your thoughts on Antonio Brown? Does he ever get to play another snap in the NFL?
No, he definitely doesn't. He's a bad player for the owners to have on the team. Headlines are all going to be about Antonio Brown this, Antonio Brown that, and he can't stay off social media. He just recently, what do you write, F the NFL?
Yeah.
There's no way he's coming back. Blackballed. He's not even blackballed. He did it on himself.
I'm like wondering if that's really him that did that. Like, can he really be that stupid to follow up, knowing that he's trying to get back into the NFL?
What he did all off season, man.
Well, it's very self-destructive.
That's the epitome of self-destruction.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the only guy out of thousands of players that complained about a helmet.
The only one.
The only one that betrayed his brothers that trusted him, you know, showing messages, recording his coach, private conversations. Man,
he got Twitter
He moves
fingers.
Like a fucking bitch,
for real.
to be exact. Like I've dealt with those type of guys. It's disgusting, and he's a disgrace.
And he's terrible.
Yeah, he's a disgrace to the guys that paved the way before him, and you know, he's pretty much kicking the dirt on the path for all the young black men coming up here trying to make it to where he is. So I hope he don't get another chance in NFL, because ever since the war, he didn't want it.
You already started that XFL for him too, because he said he ain't gonna play in no Bush League. So where's he gonna be?
I mean, you make
He's
your
always
bed.
gonna be on Instagram and Twitter because he wants to get his name out there to be known.
You make your bed, you lie in it. If he was to make it back in the NFL, it's got to be with a team that's got total control. You know, a winning team that can say, listen, we ain't taking no bullshit. We ain't having none of your crap.
Yeah, but they
went to the Patriots.
He went to the Patriots. They got rid of him
because all those
allegations.
Right. Doing too much on the cell phone.
Put
it down.
Too much, and then you go and text the girl back.
Put it down.
After they told him not.
How stupid can you be?
All
That
the
dude ain't got
Patriots
no
on
street
his way
smarts.
to the playoffs easily.
He ain't got no street smarts at
Now
all.
Oakland's beasting right now without him, so maybe they don't really need him.
No, they don't.
They probably sparked them, you know, all that controversy. That helped them get stronger because they had to work together.
It wouldn't have been how good they're playing. It would have been Antonio Brown did this, Antonio Brown did that. And it would have been focused on.
I don't think no team needs the type of baggage that this guy is coming with.
He got a lot of baggage.
Too much. The owners are definitely not going to put up with that.
Okay, so you both agree that it's slim that he'll be playing again or seeing another game in the
Absolutely,
NFL.
especially if he can't prove that it wasn't him that sent those crazy ass messages on Twitter through his verified account. So,
So I mean, it's very hard. It's hard. I don't know how hard it is to verify.
I hope he got them coins saved up. Pretty much.
All right, well, you heard it here. We doubt that he'll be playing another game in the NFL, especially this season. So, bringing on to the next topic, he should have put the cell phone down. We're going to go on to the refs. To call or not to call? That is the question. So we have missed calls, bad calls, no calls at all, maybe too many calls, but what's the right call? JR, are the officiating crews damned if they do or damned if they don't?
Absolutely, because you can't please everybody. You know, every game that's played, you got two teams, and then you got the fans out there. And so, obviously, you know, some of them penalties that's being called are clear cut. You got the offsides and false starts. You can see nobody going to dispute that. But then it comes down to when you get them personal foul calls or the pass interference calls, them illegal hands to the face where the guy's hand is barely grazing the mask. You know, and those are game deciding penalties that's being called. Those are the calls that needs to be looked into a bit more. Maybe a second opinion, have them look at it twice. It may slow the game down, but maybe it'll help the refs not get so much backlash. But it's definitely damned if they do, damned if they don't. They're not going to be able to please both sides and the fans. Yeah. They caught in between a rock and a hard spot. And so what I think now with all the flags that you see coming out, it's because they're saying, you know what, we're just going to play this shit strict by the book. Everything we see, flag, flag, flag. And we're not satisfied either way.
I think refereeing is ruining the game. They need to get some young whippersnappers in there instead of these. Yeah, they got 15 years, but obviously they can't see because when you go to the instant replay, you see the guy on his knees like this, the referee, right there by the call, and still gets the call wrong. And now this pass interference replay extra bull crap is not even working. His coaches are not even using it. The pass interference, the replay, that's not even working for NFL right now. Might as well get 7 referees, like you said yesterday. 7 referees on this sideline, 7 on that sideline.
Space
2 in the
out.
back, 2 in the other back, and space them out.
So you hear that? That's about 20 referees per game, right? How many games per week? How many games per day? We would need to recruit a whole lot of people.
Well, guess what? The unemployment line is very long, so I mean they could probably find some good refs in there. For real.
Yeah.
Somewhere. There's good refs out there.
Even if you brought young refs though, it's still gonna be a problem. Like I said, two sides is always gonna be a double standard.
Yeah,
double standards rule the world.
At least, like, bro, that Jets game, there was 7 flags in that last shot. Probably even more. I think there was 7 more.
That's because I think they're gonna start just throwing everything.
That's terrible. No.
It's gonna slow the game down, but they're gonna watch out for themselves.
Cost the Saints a game when the referee clearly couldn't see the guy running into the dude and didn't call the pass interference. Cost the Saints.
I mean, well, yeah. That's what brought this into play. The whole being able to, dispute that.
And the Saints definitely would have beat the Patriots. I think if they would have made it to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I didn't think that they wouldn't have stunk it up like the Rams. Yeah. 3 points.
Terrible.
All right.
3 points.
All right. So we're agreeing that there's a lot of calls being made, but you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying we need to get better refs.
Well, I know there are some calls that are made that are game changing and that could actually change the playoff picture. So our next topic, coming into week 10, teams are starting to get a little sense of where they fall in the playoff picture. What do you have to say about that? How is it looking for you? How you feeling about the playoff picture? How you feeling a little 49ers strong over here?
Of course. Of course.
I know what picture my team's going for, so.
Absolutely. And you know what? I think the Raiders are starting to see themselves in that picture.
The Thursday night Raiders.
Yeah, the Thursday night Raiders.
Thursday.
Yes. They are definitely starting to see them. And for good reason. 2 back-to-back wins where it came down to the wire. The last game, Eric Harris had two picks, one for a pick 6 against Phillip Rivers. So I know that defense is definitely starting to smell blood.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, Gruden, you felt the energy. I felt the energy. I was watching that game, and you can see them fans, dedicated fans. Gruden went around the whole stadium and shook everybody. He was giving them hugs. Mm-hmm. That type of energy, that trickles down. So kudos to them. They was able to stop Phillip Rivers. They won that game winner back in Detroit a couple weeks ago.
They have 2 wins in a row. Yeah. 2
big wins back to back. They can. I can see that happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you? You too?
Yeah, I see the Raiders definitely doing their thing though. Rivers was on point though the whole game.
Well, speaking
Rivers was
about
on
the
point. He
Raiders,
was good. He was
throwing the
connected.
ball over the big guy.
he was all over. that
Absolutely, he was
match. But
connected.
it was back and forth for a while. Would you guys like to recap the game as we're on the topic of the Raiders?
Yeah,
While
well,
we're on the Thursday night Raiders showing up and showing out.
With Raiders defense with 5 sacks and 3 picks, I mean, the defense was on fire.
Yeah, pretty much. And Harris, he should have had 3, but they took one back.
Yeah, for the penalty, right?
Yeah, they took one back. So
I mean, I feel like the Raiders are definitely a playoff team.
yeah, I mean, well, they in a hunt. You know, in the AFC, they second in the AFC West. You know, they right behind Kansas City Chiefs. So, you know, they got good chances in anybody. Are they going to make it to anywhere past the first round? I doubt it, very seriously.
Yeah.
But they got a fighting chance, and
They got a good run game.
any given Sunday, it can go down just like
Josh Jacobs is definitely in the talks of Rookie of the Year. Like,
Josh Jacobs?
Yeah, he has 800 and some yards.
Well, he put a lot of the workload on his back, for real.
Game-winning touchdown.
All right, guys. So it is safe to say that the Raiders are starting to see a good shot at that playoff picture in the AFC playoffs. And now it's time to go into our Loud Pack picks of the week. JR, we'll start with you.
Boom! First, let me just say, I won last week. Only got one wrong. So, these picks could be valuable to you. First off, I'm going with Baltimore over Cincinnati. The Ravens have won 4 of their last games. Overall, Cincinnati is starting their backup quarterback. He never played an NFL snap. Besides that, it's Cincinnati. They're winless, and Baltimore, they're going to keep rolling over them guys. Then I'm going with the Saints over Atlanta. They're coming off the bye. Drew Brees came back off that injury. He lit them up with over 300 yards, even better than what he did before he got hurt. So, and Alvin Kamara is coming back, running back. So, you know, I know he's going to open up that playbook. It's going to be tragedy for Atlanta today. Then, this might shock some of y'all, but I'm going with Carolina over the Green Bay Packers. I don't think they're going to have an answer for Christian McCaffrey at all. We did, but I don't think they are. You know, they rank number 27 in defense. So, you know, I'm expecting to be a close one, but Christian McCaffrey going to have a big game. They're going to take that.
He's been putting up them fantasy points.
Absolutely. Another one. This is probably going to be a thriller. You know, you got Jameis Winston down there, the most inconsistent quarterback that I know. I never put money on that dude. Arizona. I'm taking Arizona. Kyler Murray had a good game against us. Kenyon Blake came down there, opened up their run game. I think they're going to go down there. Kyler Murray's going to catch a win. He's definitely going to catch a win right here. Do not put your money on Tampa Bay. And they're going down to Florida. Yeah. Winston, I'm not going with Winston.
Pick artists, man. Those picks.
Straight pick artists. Boom. Moving on. Let me get KC because the boy Pat Mahomes is coming back from the kneecap injury. Woo! The guy can fly though. He's Superman. Titans with the struggling offensive line won't be able to stop that defense. Expect for that to be a blowout. I'm putting them at least 14 over the Titans.
All right, Tone, what are your Loud Pack picks?
All right, I'm starting off with the Ravens. Lamar and company going to keep it rolling against the Bengals, worst team besides the Jets, obviously. And next is going to be the Saints. Drew Brees is back, been back.
He came back strong.
Yeah.
Threw
And
for like
Alvin
373
Kamara's back.
yards.
Alvin Kamara's back, so I'm picking up. Panthers.
Oh, you going with the Panthers too?
Yeah, I'm going with the Panthers. I'm sorry.
You looking at my play. You looking at?
No, I had the Packers.
Yeah,
I had the Packers.
Now I'm gonna fucking lose because this guy here, he touched that shit. Bull, this fucking Jets fan.
Bro, listen.
Oh my god. Can I switch my shit up now?
I had the Packers, but then I forgot about McCaffrey, and I was like,
He switched
that
it.
defense got exposed last
Yeah, I
week
should
in
have
the
kept
run
my
game.
mouth shut. Hell yeah.
They got exposed.
And you
last
know
week.
McCaffrey turned into a receiver in a heartbeat. I mean, and Kyle Allen, he could actually run too.
Yeah.
He can get outside the pocket.
Picking the Cowboys to beat the Vikings. I know.
Ooh.
That's gonna
But
be a good one.
it's gonna be a good game. Sunday night game. Sorry, Sunday night. So it's gonna be a good game. I'm picking Cowboys on. That's mine.
Try to set me up for the Scooby snack.
All right.
And I got the Rams coming back strong. You guys better watch out for the
Minnesota, I already see you about to take it L, bro. Minnesota is about to shut them Dallas Cowboys right back down.
Dak is pretty good. And so is Elliott.
I think Kirk Cousins, they say he don't perform well in prime time.
And he's not.
He's about to show up and show out over there.
He's not.
We
That was
shall
cool.
see.
He's definitely not.
All right, so there you have their loud pack picks. He had 4 out of 5 last week, which makes him 1-0. Tony is 0-1. He had 2 out of 5. So choose your picks wisely, folks. And,
You want to win? Get with a winner.
and speaking of picks, let's get into this week's Reggie Pack picks of the week.
I gotta go with the Jets on that one. You know,
No,
I'll take the flip.
Let's start that first. All right,
yeah, definitely.
so you're going with the Jets?
Yeah, they went down to Miami, and I put my foot in my mouth saying that the Jets was gonna fly high down to Miami and handle them Dolphins. No, sir. Ray Finkel.
Lace is out.
Lace is out. Listen,
Freaking.
the Dolphins
His
jumped
name is
on.
freaking.
Listen,
Freaking,
the
man.
Dolphins jumped on the Jets like nobody's business, and it was horrible. So this week, definitely my Reggie Pack pick. The motherfuckers blew my high last week. Fool me once, fool me twice. Not gonna happen. They going down to the Giants. I'm about to say they're going. You know what? They're going down to the Jets because that's what the
Doesn't
Jets
really
does.
matter.
The
The
Jets
Giants
beat the
matter.
Jets all the
I
time.
mean,
They're going down to
Two
the
New York
Giants.
teams playing in Jersey.
All
Yeah,
right.
that makes sense.
And what's your Reggie pick?
Yeah, I don't know why they call New York.
I'm trying. Well, obviously Jets versus Giants. Yeah, it's gonna be a trash ass game. The only good thing about the game is the salute to service day. It's probably gonna be about the
Yep,
only
always
good
good
thing
people.
that's gonna happen. So I mean, it's gonna be
Service
Daniel
country.
Jones and Sam Darnold.
Mono E.
Who's
Mono.
gonna throw the
Mono,
most picks? The
mono.
game's probably gonna be one. The game's probably gonna
At
be
least it's
tied.
on mutual ground.
0-0, and they're gonna outcome.
No,
who
there'll
has
be
the
some
most
field
picks.
goals. I feel.
Whoever has the
I feel
least
field
picks
goals
wins the
coming.
game.
Least picks.
I think it's gonna be. It's on neutral ground. It should be a nice
Both
crowd.
teams are
Both
home.
teams. Both. It's like a home game.
We'll have
game.
like
We'll
8
get a home
different
game for both.
screens on when we're watching the games. I probably won't have the sound on that one because as soon as they start messing up, I don't want to hear it no more.
I know. Unfortunately, I wish all Jets games like 8:20 at night because when they 1 o'clock and they lose, my bro he's done for the day. He's gone. I can't even talk sports with him after
Well,
that.
all right.
I can't help it. But
That was this week's Reggie Pack pick of the week. The Giants versus Jets, probably a very low-rated game. That will take us into our final thoughts. Tone, would you like to add your last words?
yes, my final thought of the day is make sure to be dedicated to your craft and make sure you have the drive to make it to the destination. Have a good day. That's my final thought.
Well, okay, that was Tony's final thoughts. We want to thank you guys for watching another episode of The Sesh. Like, share, comment, subscribe to our YouTube page, The Sesh. Thank you.
Oh.